Hello, in this video we will see a DIY home automation project. In this project we will see how to control home appliances using ESP Rainmaker app, Google Assistant, Alexa, IR remote, and also via manual switches. So, without wasting more time, let's get started and see the circuit diagram of the project. Here is the circuit diagram of the project. So, you can see, all wiring connections are in color coding and properly commented. Hence, you can easily track them and replicate on your desk. So, you can see, we have interface TSOP1738IR receiver, 8 manual switch buttons and 8-channel relay board with the ESP32 DEB board. 8 AC bulbs are connected to the relay module. You will get this schematic on our GitHub page. Links will be shared in the video description. This is high-resolution image, so you can zoom it further if you want for more detailing about connections. For IR receiver, you can use any of these two components. This is SM0038IR receiver. And this is TSOP1738. Please note that both IR receivers have different pinouts. Please connect with caution. Since SM0038 has VS or VCC or power supply pin is at middle section. You can see here. Whereas for TSOP1738, middle pin is a ground pin. You can see the pinout difference in these diagrams. So, be cautious and connect according to your receiver's pinout. Connecting wrong pins to power or ground may cause damage to the component. So take care while connecting. Most importantly, please note that this project demonstrates the control of AC bulbs that operate on 230 volts AC. Therefore, to avoid any high voltage electric shock, fire and burns, it is advisable to take proper precautions if you plan to replicate this project on your desk. Students and minors are strictly advised to work under proper supervision and guidance. Use personal protective equipment, PPE kits, and insulation. This was all about hardware. Now let's see the software or code of the project. So, here is the code. You can see, all code is well commented. We have added detailed comments to each important code snippet, functions, and subroutines to guide you through these code implementations. We have added comments for each section of the program to easily understand for what purpose that code snippet is used there. Therefore, you can understand what's going on with these functions and variables. Let me show you the key points. You just need to replace the IR codes of your remote here in this section. These are codes specific to IR remote which we are going to use. You have to find it yours. How you can do that? Let me show you. For that, you have to first connect or interface your IR receiver either SM0038 or TSOP1738 with ESP32, like shown in here in circuit diagram. You will get this circuit diagram on GitHub repo of this project. Then, open this program which also will be given to you on same repository. You just need to connect your IR receiver with your ESP32 as per the circuit diagram, and then open this program in Arduino IDE. Select your board and COM port. Then upload the program into your ESP32. Once program get uploaded, open serial monitor of Arduino IDE. Just follow along as shown in this insight video. You have to point your IR remote towards IR receiver and press the buttons one by one. As soon as you press any button, its related IR code will get decoded and printed out on serial monitor. Likewise, note down decoded codes for each button. And find all 8 buttons codes for your IR remote. These will be the IR codes for 8 buttons which you have to put into main program. Let me show you. here you have to replace all your codes. And that's it. So, in this way you can find out all IR codes specific to your remotes and replace them here in main program. For Rainmaker projects, there is one important setting you have to do in Arduino IDE, which is selecting Rainmaker partitioning scheme for ESP32 board. So, let me show you how you can do that. First, open Arduino IDE and your Rainmaker project sketch. Here is our sketch. Now to change the partitioning scheme, we have to go to this top left menu of Arduino IDE. Here, select Tools option. In Tools option drop-down submenu you will see several settings, like your board type, the serial COM port, CPU frequency, flash frequency, and so on. So here, please go to option a partition scheme. Okay? This one. Partition scheme. And by going down here in this option you will see several partition schemes supported by your ESP32 board, like default ones, OTA, Huge Apps, SPIFFS, etc. Here you will find this partition scheme named Rainmaker. This one, you have to select it for your ESP Rainmaker base project for your ESP32 board. Click on it to select it. You can verify it again whether the partition scheme got correctly selected or not. You can do that by going into Tools menu again. Okay? Like this. Now once you set your Rainmaker partitioning scheme, you can go ahead and compile or upload the sketch into your project. Alright, in this way you can select Rainmaker partitioning scheme in Arduino IDE. Now you can upload the program into your ESP32. Just remember that this program is created for circuit diagram we have shown earlier. So, all pin connections are as per circuit diagram given. If you want to modify the circuit diagram or program, you have to make changes in subsequent document. Now let me show you how you can add voice assistant service to your project. For that, in your phone, first let's open ESP Rainmaker app. Here in app, on bottom right corner there is settings option given with gear icon. Click on that to go into settings. Here in settings, you will find your account specific options, like notifications and email, among which one option is voice services. Click on that. On next page you will see supported voice services like Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant. Let's click on Amazon Alexa to connect it with ESP Rainmaker. So, you can see, we have already linked our Rainmaker account and devices with Alexa. You have to link here with link button. It's pretty simple process. Now let's get back and see how to add Google Assistant. Click onto its option. It will open web page of Espressif, which will show instructions about how to enable Google Voice Assistant. You can pause and read it. Follow the instructions carefully and stepwise. Let's get back and let me show you our Google Home app setting about ESP Rainmaker. So here is the Google Home app. Here, you have to go to Devices tab. And as they have instructed, click on plus icon to add Rainmaker device. On next page, here you have to choose device that is labeled as works with Google Home option. Now here you can link your ESP Rainmaker app. If Rainmaker service is not showing, you can search it with search bar option. So, we have already linked it, hence it is showing as ESP Rainmaker with one device. You can see there are several other services also. If you click on ESP Rainmaker icon, it will start connecting. We have already got it connected, hence it is showing reconnect or unlink. So, in this way you can connect or link the voice assistant services to your project. Okay, now let's see the practical demo of the project. So, you can see, this is the assembly of the project. We have connected all the component as per the circuit diagram. Now we will see all the interfacings one by one. So, let's start with the brain of the project, which is NodeMCU ESP32 development board, which is connected to this TSOP1738 IR receiver. This one, the IR receiver. Then we have interfaced this 8-channel relay board. These all 8 relays are connected to ESP32 dev board. Then this side of relays is AC side, where we can connect different AC appliances. But for the time being, for the sake of demo, we have connected 8 bulbs as AC loads. Here, control pins of relay module, which are IN1 to IN8, are connected to GPIO pins of ESP32. Please note that we are powering this relay module from external power supply, that is, 5 volts from this power bank. So likewise, this switchboard is of 8 manual switch buttons. These switches are connected to GPIO pins of ESP32 dev board. So, all this circuitry is connected as per circuit diagram we have shared on GitHub. You can refer it for more details. So here on smartphone we have installed ESP Rainmaker application. We will use this app to control the bulbs. Currently this is showing offline, since the circuit is not yet powered. So, let's start the demo and power on the circuitry. So, you can see, as soon as we provide power to the circuitry, ESP32 turns on, red light gets on. Then this blue light shows that Wi-Fi is available and connected. Okay, now circuit is powered. Now first, we will see the demo of these manual switches. So, for that we have to give power to the relay module. Since we have powered it externally from power bank. Okay, so now let's test these switches, one by one. So, you can see, light bulbs are getting turned on as we press buttons or switches. Now, all 8 bulbs are now turned on. You can turn them off by using same switches, similar to typical switchboards we use in our daily lives. Please note that, we have programmed this project in such a way that, these switches control will also work even if there is no Wi-Fi or internet connectivity. Now let's see the demo of this IR receiver module. So this is an IR remote, means infrared remote. This is like typical remote which we used in our day-to-day life to control the appliances like TV, music players, etc. We have programmed IR codes of the 8 buttons on this remote to control the light bulbs. Let's test this. So as we know, IR requires line of sight. You have to point IR remote towards the IR receiver and press the buttons on remote one by one to turn on and turn off the bulbs. We have also programmed all on and all off functions. You can see here. We can turn on all devices at once. Or you can turn them off. So, this feature of IR remote control also does not require Wi-Fi. It will work even if Wi-Fi is unavailable. So, this was the demo of IR remote-controlled appliances in this home automation project. Now let's see IoT part. Means ESP Rainmaker app demo. But for this IoT demo, it is mandatory that your smartphone and ESP32 must be connected to Wi-Fi and subsequently to the internet. So let's open ESP Rainmaker app. Here is the app dashboard. You can press these virtual switches or buttons to control the status of light bulbs. Now let's turn on the bulb 1, bulb 2, bulb 3, and so on. So, you can see here, the status of ESP Rainmaker dashboard showing status of different light bulbs. Now let's turn on the other bulbs. Okay, likewise, let's turn them off. So, in this way you can use ESP Rainmaker app to control any AC appliances you connected to the relay board. Now see here, if you are using these manual switch buttons to control the lights. Their respective status will also get reflected in ESP Rainmaker app, which shows that, is there any bulb turned on or off. You can see that here in demo. This is cool, isn't it? Same goes with IR remote control method. If we change the status using IR remote, same will get reflected in app. So, this was demo of IR remote and manual switch-based control for this IoT-based home automation project. Now let's see the demo of voice assistant services. Means, Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant services. Just follow along. Please note that, for the demo of Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, you have to link your ESP Rainmaker to those voice services. We have covered that part already, and earlier in this video.
Alexa, turn on kitchen light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on hall light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on bedroom light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on lounge light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on garden light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on basement light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off garden light.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off basement light.
Okay.
So bedroom light is on, you can see here. You can turn off that light here. Then you can turn off hall light. Now this is all about Alexa. Now let's see Google Home. So you can see the Google Home app. For devices you can see this is all devices here. Basement light, bathroom light you can use. so you can use your assistant here. Okay Google, turn on all lights. Turn off all lights. Turn on bedroom light. एलेक्सा, गार्डन का लाइट ऑन करो।
ठीक है।
एलेक्सा, किचन का लाइट ऑन करो।
ठीक है।
एलेक्सा, बेडरूम का लाइट ऑन करो।
ठीक है।
टर्न ऑफ ऑल लाइट्स।
Okay, so, in this way, we have seen a DIY home automation project, in which we have seen how to control home appliances using ESP Rainmaker app, Google Assistant, Alexa, IR remote, and also via manual switches. In future, we will try to make more projects using this amazing platform of ESP Rainmaker. Stay tuned for more projects and tech updates. If you face any difficulty in replicating our DIY projects, feel free to ping us on Telegram or WhatsApp. You can also send us email at info@make2explore.com. We would be happy to help. Thank you.